right?
Okay.
But this egg was not like the rest, okay?
Okay.
It was smaller. Like? It was smaller. It was defibrillated or something like that.
Okay, defibrillated.
Not defibrillated, but it was like it was at a disadvantage.
It was the smaller egg.
It was a smaller egg, right? It was the runt of the litter,
Okay.
but it was fucking out of like 5,000 eggs.
Okay.
So all the eggs hatched, including this egg, and from this egg was born John. Right? Now John was a fish. Was a fish. Okay? And so John grew up with this disability. Right? He was the runt of the litter. He always needed a little more nutrition, a little more exercise than the rest of the group. But he made his way. He got into school. Went through school.
School of fish.
He got through high school.
He was
running with his brothers played sports. John, on the other hand, he played science.
Fish sport?
Fish science.
Okay? John knew quantum mechanics. So,
Okay.
John then went to high school, got a degree, he got a scholarship. John had a scholarship in mechanical engineering, right? But he was disabled. He had a rare disease called leukophomethemia. Leukophomethemia, which indicates that he was slowly decaying in the nervous system, meaning he was losing control of his legs, losing control of his limbs.
Macy wants you to come to bed.
And are you reading my text messages?
Well, it just buzzed in front of me, sorry.
Tell her I'm in your room. And he had leukophomethemia.
Okay.
So he started writing because he wanted to get all his thoughts out on the paper before the end of the world, or end of his world. And so he wrote about his experience as a leukophomethemic child. And so he and his 1,500 sisters and 500 brothers developed a way to, well, he's told the story of his life growing up in this family that didn't accept him until he got to college, where he was able to express his ideas and values. And once he got there, he proved himself to be a very intellectual individual. And as an intellectual individual, he was able to express himself uniquely. He realized that he was a homosexual. He realized...
I'm a gay fish. I like fish too.
He realized that he enjoyed the sciences. So he studied science, and he studied a small portion of economics. And though he grew up, his leukophomethemia took over his body. He slowly became a quadriplegic that spoke through a computer. But the theories he released on science were astounding. You know, the theory of how matter may condense into a wormhole and expand into another universe. You know, condension expansion theory is what we call that. And then his theory on the movement of electron micromatter. Micromatter meaning quarks and plutons. And his theory on how they interact to create the world as we know it. And overall, John was just an amazing individual, and the fact that he died is just hardening. The end.
Wait,
That's
so I
so
died?
sad.